morning, everyone. Tina Spalding, Trance Channel, here today for day 26 of 40 Days and 40 Nights with Jesus. This is our morning session. Let's see what Jesus has to say to us today. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. For many of you, the practices that we are asking you to participate in are not new, but the format is new, and that is what is transformative about this 40 days and 40 nights. It is rare that you are pushing yourselves to shift and change your consciousnesses so quickly. But what we want you to understand is that this is the time for it. The reason that we did this at this time is because of the speed with which things are manifesting right now. We wanted to give as many of you as possible the opportunity to discipline your minds in the way that is going to bring you what you want, rather than flailing around being guided by your media systems. We give you warnings, we give you advice, we give you suggestions, but they are all powerful manifestation tools, giving you the opportunity to raise your frequency out of the ego's playground where nothing ever changes. Oh yes, you meet people and you get married and you get divorced and you get jobs and you lose jobs and you do all of these circular things. But from our point of view, when we look down upon you, not in any derogatory sense, we don't look down upon you. We gaze from a higher perspective, if you will. We see that many of you are stuck in deeply rooted patterns that can only be changed when you discipline yourself and choose repeatedly to override your desire to run or attack. This is what we will call the animalistic part of the human. The human part that is alive, let's say when you have a bad car accident and you go into a coma, there is a part of you that keeps you alive, breathing, digesting, transpiring, all of these things. You do not have to have a conscious awareness for those things to continue. Because of the hypnotic nature of your media systems, many humans have gone into this unconscious, hypnotized state. Unbeknownst to them, they think they're awake, they think they're making choices, but in actual fact, it is this more primitive part of their consciousness that is at play. This is why you'll see rioting in the streets. You're seeing that herd-like mentality coming out. This is why you'll see the freezing of millions of people who are having things done to them that are unfair or unwise, doing absolutely nothing about it. You have gone into unconsciousness. There is a powerful force hidden within all of you. It is the God force. It is free will. It is creativity. It is love. But it can be overridden by the power of the desire for plain old survival, in which the herd is the safest. If you look at a zebra or an antelope or a cow, they are in herds because they cannot defend themselves against their attackers. But they are always picked off from the edges of the herd or the back of the herd by those predators that are smart and cunning. You are dealing with smart and cunning, and herding together is your natural instinct from that base egoic place. But you now must become smart and cunning, not to hurt anybody, but to use your God-given skills of intelligence, creativity, and ingenuity. We give you these lessons, we give you these recommendations so that you begin to activate that part of your mind rather than the unconscious part of your mind, which has been ruled over by these systems. So once again, in encouraging you to become your true self, we are not increasing separation. We are saying, do not act like sheep. Do not do what everybody else is doing, but remember our analogy. If the sheep go in 1,000 different directions because they have decided to, then the sheepdog cannot control and maneuver them into the corral. When we say 1,000 different directions, what we mean is you using your free will to decide what you will do, using all of your energy, all of your power. So that is our morning recommendation for you, to remember that you are divine beings indeed. You are intelligent, ingenious, and creative. Do not act like sheep, but stand firm, gather together in intelligent bands, and decide what your fate will be. Your fate is in your hands in these times, and it is important that you decide how to handle these times, not with the lower mind, but with the higher mind. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and I will speak to you again later. All right. Thank you for joining me this morning. I will see you later. Bye-bye.